Oh, the sky. Ah, it's so peaceful, isn't it? Ah. Oh, anyway, yo, what's up, guys? My name's Con, and I do Sandbox. And also, my personality is Sandbox. That's why my name's ConnDoesSandbox. I know a sandbox is just a sand pit, but you get what I mean. So, anyway, also, I do VR sandbox physics-based games, or just physics-based games, whatever. I will play. I'm not gonna play every VR game, but I'm gonna play a lot, even if they're not physics-based. It just depends if I like it, you know? But anyway. What should my signature weapon be, by the way? I don't want it to be a lightsaber. Like, I like the lightsaber, but now I'm pissed because other people use lightsabers and that pisses me off. I don't want my... because everybody uses lightsabers. I don't want my fucking... I need to have a signature weapon that only I pretty much use. Other people other people can use these weapons, but there should only be one weapon that I use. I wish you could make your own weapon, man. Nah, you know what? I'm definitely making a mod in the future. I don't have a PC, but if I ever get a PC in the future, I'm not gonna say I'll do PC VR. I'm do it like once or twice or three times, but I'm not like it's always. I'm always gonna be Nomad, always standalone. Let's go. Yes. Woo, bitch. Woo, woo. Anyway, so yeah. And by the way, I can guarantee, and I can tell you this for a full-on fact, there will never, and I mean ever, be another VR YouTuber like me, or no one has my style. I have my own type of style, and I know no one would ever. No, like I'm unique. There's other VR YouTubers that do something the same. I'm sorry that I have to like, oh, what's it called? Toot your own horn or what? I'm not gonna. That sounds weird. And I'm not gonna say suck my dick because that's just gay. But yeah. It's awesome. This is awesome. By the way, it's awesome that I have 300 and... Where is it? I'm joking. No, 17 subscribers. 317 subscribers, which is amazing. It's awesome. Cool. And see how I do this in the perspective mode thing? People might do this, but no one will ever do it like me. You know, see how I do my hand gestures and that? I've told you that before. That's not just for VR. I do that in real life. Even before I had my VR, I've been doing hand gestures forever. I don't do it on purpose. It's just how I express myself and show that I'm talking, you know? I don't know. But, yeah. If you have a problem with that, then you can fuck off. Genuinely, I don't give a fuck about you. Sorry. But no, I'm not. You think that's harsh, I don't care. I'm only here for good vibes, positive. I'm positive and happy, man. I don't want any negativity. If there's anybody even saying any fucking bad, just fuck off. Actually, fuck off. You are why this world is like this. People like you. Anyway. Signature weapon. Yeah, I don't know, you know. I don't know. Bro. It's obviously gonna have to be it's obviously gonna have to be like a... It's gonna have to be a short melee weapon. Rampage knife? Nah. It's too... I want something more black. This is... Oh, it's sturdy, it's durable. Obviously it won't break. Well, I have the brake mod on. Will it break? Can this break? I want to know if this can break.
You should not have come here.
Oh yeah. And even my fighting style, like no one else does that. Everyone else probably has a similar fighting style. Mine's is just different. And also I know another thing. There will never ever be anyone as there'll never ever be anyone like me. There'll be no similarities or anything, and there never has been. I know that sounds all like stupid or egotistical. I'm only 30% egotistical. But bro, no, I'm just enjoying my life, loving my life. I've talked about how I do get depressed every 2 months, but that's okay. It is what it is. I'm okay with that. As long, I'm glad I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, then that's fine, you know. Oh, 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 oh. Wait, see in the future? Can I get monetized if I know I only have 317 subscribers. I mean, when I have 1,000, I'll obviously get monetized. I'll probably get a pound. I'll probably get like £1 or £10 every month or week, which is really good. But can I still get monetized if there's blood? Or is that only if it's family friendly? Because you guys know me. I'm far from fucking family friendly. Fuck family friendly. Fuck Gen Alpha. Gen Alpha. What do I mean Gen Alpha? Like, I'm Gen Z, obviously, and just because I'm the younger generation of Gen Z, I am nowhere near Gen Alpha. Nowhere near. People my age may be, but I'm not. I'm too mature for that. I'm not. None of this fucking. You know what I mean? Even Gen Z people fucking do Gen Alpha shit, or not shit. I mean, fucking, they do Gen Alpha fuck. I don't know. You just why? It genuinely pisses me off. Not the generation itself, just what Gen Alpha has become. I've talked about this before. I know people is like, oh, it's just jokes. It's just jokes. Cool. That's you. You do you. But don't fucking bring it on my channel or anything. Like, oh, bro. And no, even if no one does, bro, I just hate Gen Alpha, and that's it. Not the generation, just what Gen Alpha is. The whole fucking all that. What's it called? Brain. I don't know what it fucking. I don't want to think about that. It's just weird. Ah. And obviously, yes, I have ADHD and mild autism. If you have a problem with that, honestly, you're an ableist. You're an ableist. That's what you are, right? You shouldn't have a problem with that. There's people like most VR YouTubers. Maybe it's just me who thinks this, but most VR YouTubers probably have a disability, a mental disability. Obviously, a mental disability. Not all, just most. And I do, and I'm proud of it. ADHD, mild autism. I also have anxiety. I have 7 phobias. I have PDA, where I can't take this like demands. If someone gives me a demand, like, can you please do this or something, I can't do it. Like, I have it. I'm not. That's not being like lazy or anything. I know I'm not lazy. There's a thing where I can be arsed, but it's actually like a thing I have. PDA. It's a disorder, and I can't help it. I'm sorry. I have rage, where I get pissed off very easily. And I named it rage, by the way. That's not what it's actually called. Rage is just when you get angry. That's not my rage. My rage is when I get pissed off. I get pissed off very, very, very fucking easily. I'm sorry. But like, that's why I just don't talk to people. I have VR friends, but that's why I just don't talk to people in real life or anything, really. I don't know. Because I know I'm going to get pissed off in the end, and I don't like that. That's it. It's not, like, what? Hmm. I have OCD, but not the OCD you're thinking of. I have OCD as, do you know how there's stuff in my room? Right now I'm on holiday, obviously. I'm on holiday right now. Yep. 2-week holiday in Ireland. 2-week holiday in Ireland. And, yeah. But in my own house, there's a lot of stuff in my room. Now, people are probably gonna say, "Oh, clean your room, clean your room, clean your room." My room is clean. Okay, I want you to get that fucking straight through your fucking head. My room is clean. I'm not pissed, by the way. My room is clean. Well, my room is clean, but there's loads of stuff in my room, and the reason there's loads of stuff in my room is because it makes me happy, right? And it's things to keep me entertained. Genuinely, that stuff makes me happy when I'm get depressed or anything. So shut the fuck up. You don't have the right to fucking say clean your room, clean your room. Shut the fuck up. I know you're not trying to be harmful, but it is harmful. That's why I blocked the word. I blocked the fucking word. And I'm allowed to do that. That's fine. You do you. I'll do me. But don't do you on my channel. Do you somewhere else. Anyway. Yeah. So the OCD is that, like, I have my own plates, have my own forks, have my own spoons, have my own all that. You know what I mean? I don't like people, and also I don't like people touching my things. That's to do with my OCD. I don't like people touching my things. If I say you can touch this, you can touch this, but if I don't, even then, just never. I don't like people touching my things. So I don't. If I ever have people in the future, and I have friends in the future, and I talk to them, if they touch my things without asking, like even if it's like little things, like see. If it's like an action figure or something, I don't care what age I am. I might be 55 and I'll still use an action figure. I don't care. I enjoy that. I like action figures, replicas, props, stuff. I love that. Okay, so fuck you. If like, it's awesome. Anyway, if they ever touch that without me asking about, I'm gonna be pissed. I don't know why I did fists. You want some? You want something? I'm gonna grab you for the fucking screen. I can just choke this guy instead. Nah, I'm joking. I'm not done there. You want to see this guy's brains break? You want to see this guy's brains break? Nah, I'm not gonna stab him. That would be too easy. Look at this. Yep. Ask in the comments below, and I might tell you what if you want that mod. But anyway, yeah. Everything about me is natural, you know. I like things being natural, and I like things being my way. I don't like people copying me. I would never want someone to copy my name. Let's just say there's someone called Michael. Wouldn't want someone to do ConnDoesSandbox or something. You're just fucking weird. Like, I know I'm weird. I'm a weird guy. Cool. I'm what you would call like a loser or anything like that. I'm different, and I love it. I fucking love it. I'm glad. I'm so glad. But if you ever, but I don't want people to do that. I don't want people to make their name my name, because that pissed me off. Like I chose my name because no one else has it. No one in the world has ConnDoesSandbox or even does Sandbox. No one does Sandbox. I've checked on YouTube and every other platform. No, it's only me. That's why I'm original. I'm original. I'm natural. Everything about me is natural. And everything always about me will be natural. I'm loyal and honest to myself and to everyone else too. I never lie to myself. What else? Like, I make all my thumbnails. I make my own. I made my own logo. I made my own titles. I make my own playlist. I make my own series. I make my own. You know what I mean? Other people just use fucking AI and all that fucking nonsense, bro. Do you know what YouTube is? It's being creative. Like, maybe I don't edit videos anymore. Maybe I don't want my videos edited. That's why my VR videos are always going to be probably full raw footage, and only I do that. No one else really does that, right? There are people who do it, but it's my, you know what I mean? It's me. Yeah. Other people would do like raw VR footage, but no one would ever do it like me. Like, that's just... And no one has. I'm pretty sure. But it means they're either just trying to copy me or something. I'll tell you in the future if I see a video that someone... Yeah, I don't know. But also, I don't want to see anyone with my, like, character. Because, yeah. I know it seems very egotistical. And people, I already know what people are going to say. Bro, it's not your character. It's not your character. It's a mod we can all use. Shut the fuck up. No. I know, okay? I know. But I just like this. I like being me. You do you, and I'll do me. I don't want people to copy the same eye color as me, because this is based on me. Why would you make your character based on me? That's just weird. This is what I wear in real life. I wear like a Puma hoodie and Boohoo Men cargos. What am I wearing? A hoodie? It's not Puma, and then cargos. But they're normally black cargos. These ones are like blue. And they don't have that at the back. You know? I don't wear gloves in real life. I might get these. That would be awesome. Imagine I had these kind of... I'm going to look at these on Amazon. I'll do that for a video. What if I did that for a video and I show you like... Wow, that's actually awesome. Yeah. And in the future, I'm going to do like reviews on VR products and everything. Oh, it's going to be awesome. I just hope the one thing is YouTube never takes down any of my videos or my channel. I could never. YouTube, I want you to listen. I know you're watching. It would make me depressed for genuinely ever. I will not get over it. I'll not get over it, man. I know that sounds like, oh, gaslighting, manipulating. I don't do that shit. Bro, I don't want to, like, I can't fathom the fact of losing my channel ever, you know? Yeah. Anyway, recently I saw a video of Big Zoo. You know Big Zoo, the rapper? He dissed Eminem. Where he was saying, like, with the bit where he said, you know, Eminem doesn't like. I listened to 10 Eminem songs. I'm not saying I'm a huge Eminem fan, but bro is a legend. Bro is iconic. I love that guy, and he has got his family for a lot of things. I mean, as his wife, what was it, Kim? She left him, and she went to jail, and he had to do everything himself, pretty much, and da 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 da. And then he didn't have money. They were both didn't have money. They were both poor, kinda. They were young, da 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 da. And now, like, his daughter has been dissed, or whatever you would call it. Yeah, disrespected or whatever. That's what this stands for. Diss track, disrespectful track, or something like that. Yeah, by MGK, saying, I would want to have sex with a daughter. We're not going to get into that, but yeah. And anyway, and now there's just been a lot of things. So big up Eminem, man. But anyway, you know, Eminem doesn't. Haley is now like 20 or something. She was 15 like 5 years ago, obviously. Because today, well, it's the 18th of July, 2025. Let me show you. It is 7:31 p.m., also known as 1931, and it is Friday, July 18th, 2025. 83%. Yep. And obviously, you know me, I'm ConnDoesSandbox, or Con McManus. That's my legal name. It's on my passport and everything. And if you know, you cannot you cannot fake your passport name unless you have a fake ID. How am I gonna get a fake ID? Like that, I've even showed it before. I know you shouldn't do that, but I haven't showed everything. But yeah. That's my legal name, and it always has been, and it always will be. So I don't want any fucking bastards to think my name's like Connor or something like that, or Conrad or Connie. I don't like it because people always think that, and it pisses me off. No, CONN. That is my full, real, legit name. Okay? So, now you know. This video is pretty much just to tell you everything. I've already done a video like that, but, you know, why not? I've done a Bone Lab video like that. If you've seen that Bone Lab video, you'll know a lot about me that you're probably gonna not want to hear, because some of it gets pretty grim. Probably shouldn't have said that, because now you are gonna like search for that Bone Lab video, aren't you? Or I just might put it at the end. I talked about it a lot in that video. Mostly to do with mostly to do no. Oh, sorry, my hand was jittering there. Sorry, I don't know what that was. I don't. Oh, sorry. Don't know. Hello. Who's at the phone? Oh, you're a wanker. You're a wanker. Is that what you're telling me? You're a wanker. You're a wanker. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. I mean, not nice. I mean, not are you a legitimate wanker, or are you a fucking wanker? Like not a real one, but like a bastard wanker, like an actual not an actual physical wanker, but something you would call someone. Are you a wanker? Which wanker are you? You said a physical one? Oh, you're weird. Pick up the phone again. I don't know what the fuck that was. It was a nice little bit, wasn't it? It was a nice little bit. Yeah, I just came up with that in the spot. Yeah. I've always been funny. Like, I don't care what people say. I've always been funny, and I love myself so much. No, here's the thing. Are you ready? This is gonna trip your mind. I love myself so much, and more than that, and beyond that, and more than that, plus one, plus more than that, add a little bit more than that, take one away, put more than that, and beyond that, and then push more than that, and that's how much I love myself. Yeah, you gonna remember that? Anyway, yeah. Yeah, Big Zoo, yeah, Eminem doesn't like his daughter Haley to be dissed. Anyway, Big Zoo, I've watched that guy. I've not watched him, because, but I've watched Sidemen videos where he was in and things. I actually watched Fire in the Booth by Charlie Sloth. It was, gonna have to find that video. Because it is like years, it was like 2023 probably I watched it. No, I'm joking. Nah. You think I'm joking? You think I only know Big Zoo now? Like I know, but this guy was like a chef. He did like Misfits. He was no, he didn't fight in Misfits, but he was like a commentator or something. And you just lose it. I'm not gonna do a reaction to it because I've already watched it like a lot of times, just to like really understand, you know. Obviously, doing his banter and jokes, US people might not understand that. But then again, he could just be very like. He even said in an interview or something recently, "I'm gonna diss Eminem or something," or "I hate Eminem." He actually may hate Eminem, but I doubt it. I doubt that he actually hates Eminem. Okay. Oh my gosh, right. Morphix Galactic now. You know, my other channel that I have where I show like action figures and stuff. I was literally talking about that. And even if it's like action figures, shit, I had to decline because I'm showing you guys this right now. Even if it's action figures like 3+ up, do you know Imaginext? It's for 3-year-olds, but I like it. No, I know you're gonna call me weird, and I am weird. I'm a weird guy, not like a pervert or anything like that. But I like this stuff. Like Ben, I've been wanting this figure forever. Do you know Imaginext? The Imaginext things? I've been using that. I've been Hello. I've been using that for years, man. No, well, not years. I grew up with like playing with like the action Imaginext things, but I never had my own kind of Imaginext. And then this place that I got like 3 years ago, and this one I got recently. I got this and I unboxed it on this, and I got Beyblades and everything. I just love it. I'm gonna collect like I get £500 every month for my mild autism, and I give my mum 400 because like she needs it for groceries and the house and things. So then I keep the 100, and then I get that on £50 of action figures or replicas or props or play sets or anything, and then the other £50 for MetaQuest gift card every month, and I love it. And I actually do need that money. I genuinely need that money because it means so much to me. And obviously, see, people think like I don't have full autism. I'm not special, okay? And no, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with being special. If you're gifted or gifted seems like I don't know, special or gifted. I love you. I love you genuinely. I'm trying to do a love heart, okay? I do. I'm not special though. I don't need like help and all that, but I do have mental disabilities. They're not just like something you say to get away with. No, ADHD and mild autism, attention deficit hyperactive disorder, right? But I don't really get like hyper, but sometimes, but like not in a way. More like I'm just doing me. You know what I mean? Like you know me, I go like die, 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 like that. But but I guess that's like hyperactive, I guess. But like I'm not gonna bounce off the fucking walls like you know what I mean? Um yeah. Uh and obviously I'm not gonna edit the video. Like I know it would be so much better if I did. And I can literally edit this video right now. I don't want to. I just don't want to. It's so much easier. I don't want to, okay? So like I know I would get more subscribers, more views, but it's not being natural. I like being natural. Sorry, but I'm not editing it just to make you happy. I'm sorry. No, I know that seems like bad, but I want me to I want to enjoy it without me. You know what I mean? So we can both enjoy this. If you don't enjoy that, cool, but I do. So I don't want people to, even people who don't subscribe to me, even people who are just watching now and you're new, or whatever, and you're like, oh, I don't like this. And then you want me to do it your way. I'm not going to do it your way. But if you don't like it, cool. But I do. I love all my content. People don't like watching themselves. I do, bro. I do. Okay, anyway. Big Zoo. He does grime, doesn't he? I'm pretty sure. Horrible stories. I'm joking. Remember that? I never really used to watch it. It always used to come on CBBC, but I never really watched it because yeah, I didn't like it. But no, I get it. No, it was fun and it was funny, but I never really, I was watching like Horror Henry and that and other stuff, on CBBC. Oh, Horror Time was also on CITV. There was a lot of things I was watching in CBBC. Like literally, it is literally British. It has British in the name, so that it's only British things on CBBC, and that's what I loved about it. I do love American things. All my no my the fucking hell, my full audience who watch me are from the US, right? The people who watch my videos are more US. It's like 50% or something, 50 or 60. And then UK who watch my videos is like 20%. And then on shorts, it's UK with like 80%. And then US with like 20%, something like that. But that means like it's both. But I care about the videos more for some reason. No, I love my shorts. Don't get me wrong. I love my shorts. But if you watch my videos more, that means that means that country is more the population that watching me. Do you know what I mean? So that's like my actual content. So shout out to the US, shout out to the UK, and all the other countries too, like Philippines and China and Australia. They all watch me, and I love you guys. Why don't you comment below where you're from? Come on, show the love. All positivity, all that. Yes, I can get pissed. Yes, I can get depressed. Even in videos, probably. Not my videos of me getting depressed because of me, but other people probably. But guess what? It's all like it's just it's what it is, But yeah, I love you guys, my community, my subscribers, the Sandbox Nation. I named you guys that, the Sandbox Nation. You like that? It is good, isn't it? ConnDoesSandbox, Sandbox Nation. But don't fucking name your name after me. Genuinely. I just... I can't. Do you know how much that would fuck with my mind? Please. If you care about me, please don't do that. Please. Thank you. Anyway, yeah, Big Zoo. Oh fuck. Oh. I'm gonna have to call this guy back later, by the way. I'm gonna call him after this video. Horrible history. Do you like that little remix I made with my mouth? That sounded wrong. That sounded gay, man. Which is okay, but I'm allowed to say gay. I don't like people can't get offended if I say gay, but if I don't call if I call like a friend gay or something and they're not gay, that's okay. But like I can still say the word gay. I can say that. Okay, I'm not. It's not offensive because I'm not saying it in a rude way. Like if I said, "Oh, you're gay" or "You're a gay bastard" or something like that, and I said it to a friend as banter, then that's okay. That's me doing me. Because you know me, I love LGBTQIA. AI, is it IA? IA, yeah. I genuinely respect those guys. When I mean guys, I mean like people, like them. I respect them. I should just say them. But you know what I mean? And people with pronouns, religions. You know I'm an atheist. But people who I respect all, you know? Other than like homophobic people or racist people and all that. But like, you know, I've talked about this before. Yeah, even though I'm an atheist, I respect people who believe in God and have like you know Christians, Catholics, Muslims, Buddhists, you know all that. I respect all religions, man. Jewish people, Hebrew, obviously. Yeah. Anyway, let me look up Big Z. That sounds like a blunt. Why did I say blunt? I don't say blunt. It sounds like a cigarette, but that is what it's called, a blunt. Big zoo, I like zooted. Zooted? Is a zoo a blunt? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, no, I was watching reactions on this, and I know all these people. I'm gonna delete this reaction. This guy didn't really like that reaction. And some of these look okay. See now, look at this. Yesterday, this was yesterday. 1st of March, 2024. Who's that? Yeah. Oh, look. I know I didn't watch it all the way through, but still, I watched it. I watched it like a minute in for each. I don't. I'm not saying I don't like Big Zoo, but I don't watch him. I don't watch him. But I did watch that whole video, but it doesn't show I did. But these ones, it was probably just a minute. So before you people, I know no one actually like cares what I say. Okay, cool. But his rapping is actually really good, and he's funny. He's funny. But like, again, I don't watch him. But yeah, people are gonna take it too serious, which I get because he talked about like, he said, "Tell Haley to sit on my big," yeah, which was crazy, right? The fact that he said that, and a lot of other things, like he was on Eminem's like, was it "Lose It" song? He was doing that and rapping his own lyrics to that and made his own. Yeah, he was just like it was kind of like a parody, but a diss parody, but not a diss. I don't know. It was like a comedy diss parody slash just having fun with it. But people, Eminem might reply. You never know. I doubt it, but he might reply. Um, but yeah, no, I just that's how much views does that have now? I remember when it had like 170,000 views. Now it has 230,000. Oh my gosh. The first one I reacted to was No Life Shack. Yeah. I think that's pretty much how I found it. Bro, there's actually articles about this, by the way. I'm not even joking. There's genuine articles about this. If I look up Big Zoo, I think his name is Big Zoo because there's like a Z in his name or something. Like his actual name. Maybe not. Is it like Malachi or is that okay? Why did I say Malachi? Why did I what? No, I think he is Muslim though. Muslim. And I think one of these reactions said that he isn't black, but he is black. He's Muslim black. Like I think on one of those reactions I watched, they said like he wasn't black, and that like kind of pissed me off. Because like I mean yeah no, I don't know. I mean I can't speak for any of them, but I'm just saying yeah. Like he is Muslim black, but like I'm not gonna get into it. But yeah, he's 29 years old, and yeah, his name's Zahar Hassan. Why did I say? Why did I say? Who says Hassan? I've never said that in my life. Why did I say it like that? Hassan. I meant Hassan. Who says? Ah. Anyway, yeah, London, England, Kilburn, London, United Kingdom. Yep. Are you ready? News. UK rapper Big Zoo speaks controversy about releasing brutal diss track. Brutal? It wasn't really brutal. It was really funny, and it was like bro rapped fast. Like, do you know how Eminem goes like how he raps like something like that, right? I know it's like asamalama dumalama, like you know, but other things like that. He said um a cinnamon, like that was pretty funny. But no, I love Eminem, man. Um, Big Zoo, no. Okay. So it's pretty much just Lad Bible, UK Lad Bible. That's the only one that's pretty much made a report about him. And if I look up Big Zoo, it will just say Eminem. See how crazy that is? How Eminem is the first thing. Junior MasterChef host calls out. See, why did they have to do him like that? That's just like I know that's what people would know him from, but like he's more than just that. I know he only has like 30 subscribers or something, right? Like last time I checked, he had like 38,000 or something like that. You little hillbilly. 38,000, Jesse. Nope, not today. Why do I have a feeling that that's just gonna be one of his most viral, popular videos? That's a sick thumbnail, by the way. So people think this guy's just like no one. He's not no one. People know him. Even people in the UK are saying like, "Oh yeah, I'm from the UK, but I don't know this guy." They will definitely know him. Not everyone, but they will definitely know him. Now, I get like he said a lot of things. Now he could be being serious with it, but like, but this video wasn't about him. I was just talking about this. I know it's took a turn from ADHD and autism to this, but yeah, he was in Sidemen videos, and I think I know him before that because I knew him from Misfits. I used to watch the Misfits fights. KSI, shout out to him. Obviously Joe Weller and Malfoy. I'm joking. His name isn't Malfoy. It's Theo Baker. I think I actually subscribed to him on ConnDoesSandbox, but yeah, I subscribed to both of them. And yeah, they started the YouTube scene. You know, no, the YouTube boxing scene. Like they started that, and that's awesome. And then KSI made it into Misfits, and then yeah, and then it was like KSI versus Joe Weather, and Logan Paul versus KSI and Jake Paul versus Deji and Anisong Gibb versus like McBroom and all that. I loved all those fights. They were good. I don't really like sports anymore though. Well, I've never really liked sports in general, but even now, I don't even watch YouTube sports anymore. It's just VR. And when I mean that, I mean my own videos. I don't watch anyone else's videos really. Like I subscribe to them, and sometimes I watch other VR videos, but it's mostly just my own. You know. Should I subscribe to this guy on this account? Nah, I don't know. Cause he did say that about Eminem, which is crazy. I mean, even though I liked his video. Like I know I'm not like a die-hard hardcore or super fan of Eminem. I like Eminem, but I'm not gonna be like there's gonna be Eminem fans who are super pissed because not stans or anything like that, but maybe. And that word is now in the dictionary. It's been in the dictionary ever since pretty much he made that thing. That's crazy. Like Eminem made a word. Wow. Big respects. Yeah. So, and obviously I've been watching Sidemen since I was 7. I'm not even joking. It was Smosh when I was 6. And I was also watching like cartoons at the time, like B&SN and other stuff. You know, amazing stuff. Horror Henry. Oh, Make the Night. That was when I was like 5 and 4. Make the Night. Do you know Make the Night? Oh my gosh, remember Make the Night? Bro, the UK had some of the best shows. Ben and Holly had Peppa Pig. I didn't really like Peppa Pig that much. It was just a bunch of pigs. How are you gonna make that normal? How are you gonna make that normal? A bunch of no, not just pigs. You're gonna make a bunch of animals into a kids show? Where have I heard that before? Nowhere. But I've seen. Oh, you have fucking. Let's count actually. Fucking what's it called? Is it Hello K or Hello? I've never watched that and I never will. That for some reason girls think that's cute. I don't know why. They always do like a Hello Kitty emoji or something on profiles. I mean, you do you, but like, I don't know when that became a thing. I don't know. But anyway, Hello Kitty, Arthur. Arthur was actually decent. I never really used to. Oh, fuck. Dude, why did I do that? Why did I fucking started over my word, and then I made a fucking frog noise. That's what I did. No. Do you remember Mona the Vampire? It wasn't a UK show, but the Boogeyman. Show us your fangs. Hey Mona, show us your fangs. Hey Mona, she's a wild in an ordinary world. Mona the Vampire. Oh, I remember that. Nah, that was so. I watched that when I was like 8, 9, 10. No, even like 6 or 5. I was watching that, but not where I was watching it. Funny enough, I'm on holiday right now, and I've been going to this holiday house since I was like 5, and I used to watch it here on DVDs. Yes, I said DVDs. And do you know what I hate about people now? Not just Gen Alpha. Obviously, I'm Gen Z, May 12, 2009. But, and I've experienced the whole 2000s. I don't care what anyone says. Just because I was born 2009, I've experienced the whole 2000s. Even since I was 4. I remember things. What was that, like 2012 or 2013? Bro, I still remember all of that. I'm not even joking. I remember all. I remember the times when I was like in 2017. What age was I in 2017? In 2017, I was probably like 8 or something. I don't know. But in 2017, bro, I was watching. No, watching. That sounds wrong. I was, bro. That was the time when fidget spinners were there. Like I used them when they first, like, kind of became popular. Even before they became popular, I did the bottle flip trends. I used to record it and everything. I didn't post it anywhere. I don't know why, but I did that even before they came. But like, no. I've known about it, but even before they became popular, like they are now. Well, not anymore. But remember bottle flip trends, and bro, I was doing that when I was young. Even before it became very popular, I was still doing it. Like, I knew about it, the guy who made it, shout out him, because that gave us something to do, you know, you flip it. Do you know if you put salt in water, it might make it a little bit lighter, and then you can do the bottle flips every time? Maybe, maybe not. There's something like that. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not guaranteeing that. I'm just saying something like that. You know what I mean? Okay. Let's kick this. And this one, I can just karate chop. Too easy, bro. Too easy. Anyway, this is not my signature weapon, by the way. No one ever steal this. No one ever make your character my character, because this is my character, and it always will be. I'm sorry. Like, I know the person who made the mod. Okay, cool. But please, never take my character. Because you know this is my character. This is based on me. I don't know why someone would want to make a character based on me. This is what I look like in real life when I wear these things. Most of the time I'm just... again, most of the time I'm just shirtless in my house. Only me in my house, obviously. Like, no one else in my family ever shirtless, that would be weird. Only me. I'm the only one who's ever shirtless in my house. When I go outside, not outside, but when I go like places, or I have to go to like barbers or whatever, or anywhere, right, I would wear a t-shirt and my Puma hoodie and my cargos or whatever, but inside I would just use my bed trousers, not bed clothes. I only wear trousers, bed trousers, and obviously my Hugo Boss boxers, and then that's it. That's all I wear. Nothing else. No bed hoodie or no t-shirt. Nothing. That's it. Hugo Boss boxers and bed trousers. That's what I would wear. Like right. See? Like right now. Cool. Cool. Anyway, this has been fun. Look at his eyes. Why is his eyes red? Why is his eyes red? What the fuck have I done to him? Bro, nah, look at this. Why is his eyes red? That's the thumbnail, bro. That's the thumbnail, probably. Let's see. Can we get a good thumbnail with this? Come on, let's try it. Let's try. That's a decent thumbnail. Oh, I almost forgot. I need to crush your head. Let me go get a hammer. Do you know why? Because it's hammer time. Hammer time. Hammer time. Blacksmith. 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 Hammer time. And that's how the cookie crumbles. And that's how his head crumbles, because I broke him in pieces. Ah! Anyway, the Macho Man Randy Savage is gonna break you down. No, I'm joking. R.I.P. Macho Man Randy Savage. Also, remember Bonesaw? Bonesaw's ready. Yeah, 3 minutes. 3 minutes of playtime. Remember that? That was good, wasn't it? It was good, yeah. I've been doing impressions since I was 7. I know it's not like that good. I know my impressions aren't that good, but they're decent. Like, I think I can still do the Scooby-Doo laugh, can I? No, I can't. Not right now, I can't. I've just ruined it. I've just ruined my moment. I could still try, wait. Fuck. No, I can't do it right now. For some reason. But I do a perfect Scooby-Doo laugh. I've always tried to learn how to do it, and I could never do it. And then I taught myself how to do it, I always teach myself how to do everything. Fuck all the tutorials, they never work. Some of them, maybe VR tutorials may work, but no other tutorials ever work, okay? So that's why I teach myself. So fuck you, you VR, no, not VR, you tutorial bastards, man. You know, DX, Degeneration X, blah, blah. That's looking kind of gay. And is it just me? Because their name's DX. Do you ever think it meant for dicks? Like they would. Is that just me? I'm not gay, obviously, but I'm not. But I'm saying, do you think that's what that meant? Like DX, they showed a lot of signs because you know there was this, like, as in suck it. Well, not literally, but that's what that was for. You know, that's what they meant. Like, they mean like fuck you, but when that's what suck it means, like, oh suck it or whatever, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, and then yeah, there was just a lot of sayings, wasn't there? I'm not saying they're gay. I'm just saying I think it was named Dicks. Maybe that's just my mind, okay? Maybe that's just my mind, because I have like a kind of vulgar mind, not a gay mind, a vulgar mind. I'm a vulgar person, but doesn't mean I'm a bad person. Just vulgar. I'm a vulgar person, and I always have been, even since I was like 6. And I know like a lot of things. Anyway, yeah. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe right here. Check out my recent video right here. Check out my Blade and Sorcery Nomad Nexus Mods playlist, or actual B&SN Nexus Mods playlist, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.